Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. And today's reading is going to be for the weekend, for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Friday is going to be the 20th of November, Saturday the 21st, and Sunday the 22nd. And let's get started with the weekend reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. Okay, we have it upside down. We have card 26, the turning power of the great. Oh, the taming power of the great. Okay, and we have resoluteness, card number 43. These are stuck. There we go. Okay, and we have increase. What a beautiful card. And this is card number 42. Okay, so we start with the taming power of the great. And the bottom of the card reads self-discipline, concentration, strengthen your character from within, self-awareness, realizing potential. And what I get from Spirit is self-discipline is what is really jumping out at me when I look at this card. Okay? He's meditating. He's disciplining his mind. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe someone out there is having those negative conversations in their head, those negative thought attacks, negative thoughts that start to snowball until you're finally in a full-blown depression and you're beating yourself up, being too hard on yourself. Self-discipline is so important, and our mind is so hard to control. It has to be the hardest thing to control in this world. And this card to me is telling me, strengthening yourself from within. And I think of meditation, okay? I think of quiet time. I think of grounding, okay? We take care of our bodies by exercising. You may run, you may bike, you may lift weights, but your mind also needs to be in a healthy state too. When we take care of our body, our physical body, and we neglect to take care of our mind, we might as well not even bother. Because as you know, where the mind goes, the body follows. The mind is a very, very strong thing. And this card's telling me that we have to start being more disciplined in our thoughts, more disciplined in the way we think. What I also get from it is, strengthening your character. Yes, behaving with integrity. Even when someone has done something wrong to you, don't retaliate. Don't seek revenge. Sit back. Have self-control, self-respect. Show that you're the better person by not partaking in backbiting and gossiping and all kinds of negative behavior. This card is telling me to, stand as your own authentic self. Self-awareness, realizing potential too. We all have potential. Again, we're all at different phases. Okay, we're all individuals. Everyone has potential. When I think of potential, I think of self-love too, because without self-love, you're not going to feel like you have much potential. Let's see how the rest of these line up with that card. We have resoluteness. Very serious energy to this card. Very serious expression. And the card says determination, no compromises, unwavering focus, inner resolve, integrity. Here we go again, integrity. And test of character, self-examination. Yeah. If you keep having the same problems over and over, it might not be the other people. It may be something that we're doing, okay, that we don't even realize that we're causing these things to happen. We need to examine ourselves on the inside. And very few people are willing to do that because they feel it's very scary. They'd rather cover things up or pretend things aren't happening or be in denial. To me, self-improvement is what I'm all about. I cannot control the way people are towards me, but I could control the way I respond and react to them. Just like the first card, self-control and building your character. This again is saying inner resolve, integrity, integrity. Behave in a way that is classy. Step back from situations before you say something that you regret, that you can't take back. Behaving with integrity, a test of character. Yeah, we might be tested this weekend. Somebody may push our buttons. Kind of reminds me of that WASP card, the WASP card that we had a few months ago. Believe you me, I'm glad I had the heads up on that, because if I didn't, I probably would have reacted maybe a little differently. Maybe I would have been more reactive instead of the right thing, which would have been responsive. People want to get a rise out of you. There are people out there that will push your buttons because they thrive on the drama. That's what makes them feel alive, but I'm not part of that. I don't participate in that. I do not like people that stir the pot. I will not tolerate anyone pressing my buttons or testing me, but I think we may go through a test of character this weekend. So be on your toes. Don't stoop to their level. That's what they want. Their games aren't fun unless you play the game with them. They can't play a game alone. So don't participate. There's going to be a chance this weekend to test your self-control. Don't compromise. Don't compromise yourself. And then the next card is beautiful. Increase. Such a beautiful, I'd love to have a painting like that. It's a bunch of wildflowers in fields. And this card says, sharing, reaping rewards, overflow, expansion, flowering, encouragement, fertile ground, abundance. Yes, when we behave in ethical ways, even when things were done wrong to us, you will come out ahead. You will have abundance. You will have a quiet, peaceful, happy life because you're not going to give in to the negativity. This card is telling you you're going to reap the rewards of behaving in the proper way. And I know it's easier said than done. People do stuff, when we least suspect it, and sometimes from the least likely of persons, where you're totally shocked and betrayed because we put our trust in way too many people too soon. I've been a victim of that, and I kind of pull back now. It takes a while to earn my trust. But this card here is saying reaping rewards, overflow, expansion, flowering, encouragement. Yes, it's a positive weekend for sure. This card here with the self-discipline and self-awareness, examine yourself. Is it something that you're doing that might be bringing out the worst in people? Because so many people out there are so quick to point the finger at someone else that they made me do this, they made me do that. I reacted that way because of what they said. It starts with self-control and self-discipline. Okay. Also, acting in integrity. Okay. Acting in integrity and unwavering focus. Okay. That means that no matter what they throw at you, okay, you're focused on doing the right thing, being a person of character, okay? And the last card is the abundance. This is reaping the rewards. Because when you shed your old self that might have reacted or wanted to seek revenge, where did it get you? Where did it get you? And if an argument this weekend gets heated, you just politely excuse yourself from it. It doesn't mean that you allow yourself, again, to be a doormat to people. But if they're not willing to communicate in a calm, peaceful, sensible way, you're not going to get anywhere in a shouting match. Just walk away from it. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.